In a recent poll by the Wall Street Journal and NBC News, 2/3 of the American people said that we are either in a recession or headed toward one. Do you agree with that? And as president, what will you do to ensure economic vibrancy in this country?
I think there is no reason to believe that we're headed for a recession. We're enjoying 22 quarters of successive economic growth that started 2001 and then further in 2003 with the tax cuts that we put in place. We're enjoying low inflation. We're enjoying low unemployment. The stock market seems to be doing pretty well. I see no reason to believe we're headed for an economic downturn. As far as the economic prosperity of the future is concerned, I think it's a different story. I think if you look at the short term, it's rosy. I think if you look at a 10-year projection, it's rosy. But we are spending money we do not have. We're on a mandatory spending lockdown that is pushing us in a direction that is unsustainable. We're spending the money of future generations and those yet to be born. That has to do with our mandatory spending problem. Everyone knows that we have to address that. And it's the fundamental and foremost challenge, I think, facing our country economically.
Senator, you painted a very nice picture. The Dow and the S&P 500 today at new highs tonight, record numbers. And yet, 2/3 of the people surveyed said we are either in a recession or headed for one. Why the angst?
Well, I think there are pockets in the economy, certainly, that are having difficulty. I think there's certainly those in Michigan that are having difficulty. I think you always find that in a vibrant, dynamic economy. I think that not enough has been done to tell what some call the greatest story never told. And that is that we are enjoying a period of growth right now. And we should acknowledge what got us there and continue those same policies on into the future.
Governor Romney, here in Detroit, Michigan alone, 1 in every 29 homes went into foreclosure in the first 6 months of the year. Whose job is it to fix this problem, the government or private enterprise?
It's everybody's job. It's inexcusable that Michigan is undergoing a one-state recession, that the rest of the country is growing and seeing low levels of unemployment, but Michigan is seeing ongoing high levels of unemployment, almost twice the national rate. Industry is shrinking here. Jobs are going away. This is just unacceptable. And therefore, everyone's going to have to come together to solve the problem. And that means from the president's standpoint, the president's going to have to stand up and say, you know what, to the auto industry, the door's always open. We're going to work with you and make sure that you have a listening ear and somebody who'll participate with labor and with management. Number two, we're going to make sure that we invest in technology and research. A lot of that related to energy, fuels, automotive research like materials science to help boost Michigan once again. We're going to have to fix the schools. As Newt Gingrich pointed out, 22% of Detroit kids 22% graduate from high school. That's unacceptable. We're also going to have to do a better job keeping our taxes down. Jennifer Granholm has made a big mistake by raising taxes. I was frankly a little nervous about being here tonight. I figured that she was going to put a tax on the debate before we got finished. So